Is the Vive price too high? Also, the Division broke a beta record. Well, kinda. My name is JorRaptor and this is the Raptor news of February 22nd, 2016. The HTC Vive will cost $800 and will ship in early April. If you want the VR headset, you'll be able to pre-order the device on February 29th and get the game Job Simulator and fantastic contraption. While the Oculus Rift only comes with the Rift, the Vive will ship with 2 motion controllers and lighthouse sensors, which is super smart. You can compare this with the Xbox One and the Kinect. Microsoft put that thing in the box to make the install base of the Kinect big, and this is also what's happening with the Vive, but probably more successful. Every Vive owner will have the motion control, so every developer will use that for their games on the Steam powered VR hardware. The Oculus Touch, which you can compare with the 2 motion controls from the HTC Vive, will launch in the second half of 2016 and need to be bought for an additional cost. So maybe the VR headset from Facebook will be $800 in the end if you buy the peripherals that the Vive already gives to you. So the difference with the Vive and the Oculus right now is that you can choose for yourself with the Oculus and the Vive just gives it to you, and that's where Microsoft failed. They got rid of the Kinect with the Xbox One because they could not show why you needed that $100 camera. If the touch controls really add to the experience, that might benefit HTC to put it in the box, because they can say that everyone has them, so developers will make games purely for that. So in the end you can say that the Vive is as expensive as the Oculus, only the Oculus gives you more choice. But are both too expensive? Well, that's hard to say because we don't know what VR should be priced at, because it's new. With this price it's not mass market ready, but maybe that's not the idea right now. I think that's the case. Let me know if you think the price is too high in the comments or via social media, JorRaptor. The Division open beta was played by 6.4 million people, but the more impressive number is the time people played on average. It sits on 4 hours and 52 minutes. More than a third of the time was spent in the dark zone, which was to be expected since running the same missions over and over again is kinda boring, and the dark zone brings you almost always a fresh experience. Ubisoft said that it's the biggest beta of a new IP, hold on a new console ever. Okay, let's see what other big new IP had an open beta on the new consoles. Yeah, that's what I mean. The Destiny beta was not open to everyone, so yeah, you can't compare that really. Anyway, I really look forward to the Division, and I will tell you why on Wednesday in a special Raptor news episode. Stay tuned for that. It's already available on iTunes and SoundCloud. Blade & Soul, the MMO I'm currently hooked on, will have a second big patch since launch in January. The update adds a new challenge in the Mushin Tower, I hope I pronounced that right, a level 45 solo experience, a new dungeon, and the most important thing, a new class. The warlock can steal life, summon a big demon, and also reset cooldowns. I personally can't wait. This was the Raptor news of February 22nd. Subscribe to the JorRaptor YouTube channel to stay up to date on the latest gaming news and my reaction. You can also download the audio file of the Raptor news on the JorRaptor SoundCloud and iTunes. I will be going to Paris for a press trip for IGN Benelux tomorrow, but don't be afraid, I got content lined up for you. Expect special Raptor news episodes and a YorPlay on Wednesday as well. You can follow me on social media to see where I'm going, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Goodbye.